The energies which come from different dimensions speak with a different vibration, with a higher vibration, and because of that, in order to decode these, some souls are assigned. Generally, souls which are channeling are enabled to be closer at the points of these dimensions in their past lives. And in fact, they descend like this in their next life in order to penetrate themselves, the thing that belongs themselves to the earth. Apart from that, because everything is vibrational, mechanisms which determine these vibrations and these frequencies, just like a seismograph, and which determine the meanings of these frequencies, were established. With this system, people would connect to our image, to our frequency, and understand what we say during meditations. Secondly, you too can establish this system similarly for the melody of the soul, for the music of the soul, and pick its rhythm and melody. As I previously told you, that there are latitudes and longitudes and also layers in your aura. I mean depths, just like Earth has. So the layer that intersects with your latitudes and longitudes show from which life you have come from. There are 7 layers, because for each soul to experience and develop, there is needed 7 layers. So the number of layers you have show your level at the dimension you are in. Every layer has the information and experiences you have. First layer is to survive. Second layer is to enjoy life, can be sweet or bitter. Third layer 1 is to react to duality. Fourth layer is to understand duality and recognize monality. Fifth layer is to live monality at duality. Sixth layer is to be at monality, and the last and 7th layer is to be one. Everything is here with you. You are here and they are all here too. Aura is enabling your communication with all your pieces at all times and at all dimensions. Fibonacci found out the rhythms of Earth at different situations, but he could not find the music of Earth's soul. Therefore, what he has is different resonances. But this needs to turn into music. If you can find the music of Earth, you can heal Earth easily. I told you about the moment of Earth, about the future of Earth, about the past of Earth. I told you about the future, the past, and the moment of the universe that you are living in. I told you about the future, the past, and the moment of myself. You are trying to produce and create. When a duckling begins to swim, his mother doesn't try to manage him with remote control and lead. But you, when you have an idea or have a baby or create something, are trying to determine its direction, control all its movements, all its development. And in fact, you are imprisoning it with your own limitedness. Open the path of your creations, your children and your ideas. Allow them to grow, reach to the point they need to. Very soon, in the land that is called Anatolia now, an information of a culture which existed even before Sumerians will be revealed. Because that land is the place where earthly projection of Lemuria is. When you do the projectional calculation that I told you before, you will be able to find the exact point of where Lemuria is. There is a concept on Earth which is called distant mirroring. For example, when a creative idea comes into your mind, it is also sent to another person at another point on Earth. Because some creative ideas have to be born on Earth in any case, And this is why these seeds of ideas are being sent to more than one person so that at least one of them chooses to use this with his high will. In the period of Lemuria, similar information was sent to this civilization, which will be discovered in Anatolia. But very few of them paid attention to this information and wrote them into the form of coded writings, the writings in which shapes and symbols are used. The mistake which is made in hieroglyphs is this: they are trying to find the letters. They are trying to give one meaning, one word to each shape. In fact, what is there is concepts and symbols. Therefore, in order to solve these concepts and symbols, knowing the meaning of that word is not enough. It is needed to know the moments of that period, what was experienced there and its complete culture. For example, you know only the remains of the ancient Egyptian culture. You need to know what was experienced there, the view of what happened there, and the experiences gained there besides the remains. If you understand the way of life, you will be able to solve hieroglyphs more clearly.